Hello, it's Mark from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The Financial Services Tribunal has ordered the FSCA to pay half the legal costs of an insurer's broker's reconsideration application, saying his debarment was irregular and unlawful. The tribunal took issue with the authorities basing the debarment solely on information provided by One Life Insurance and not conducting its own investigation. It was alleged that the sole proprietor of Shipping Brokers falsified 3 funeral policy applications. A key aspect of the matter were statements by the policyholders supporting Shipping's version. 2 of them gave evidence before the tribunal. The authority also withdrew the brokerage's authorization because it had not submitted financial statements since 2016. The tribunal accepted Shipping's explanation as to why he believed he did not have to submit them. Bookings for Moonstone Compliance's regulatory update webinar close next Thursday, April the 4th. Don't miss this opportunity to get a comprehensive overview of the regulatory and legal developments impacting FSPs. Attendees can expect a deep dive into FICA compliance, the evolving landscape of crypto asset regulation, and key dates in the rollout of the Omni CBRs. You will also gain valuable insights into managing the risks associated with business email compromise and debarments. The webinar takes place on April the 10th. The FSCA will actively seek out entities that continue to provide crypto asset financial services without having applied for a license. Another focus area in the coming year will be unregulated over-the-counter derivative providers. The authority emphasized that if an FSP acts as intermediary to contracts for difference, the liquidity provider or the ODP must be properly licensed to issue CFDs. Gerhard van Deventer, the FSCA's head of enforcement, warned key individuals against associating with dubious foreign operators that have entered the country. He also reminded KIs of the need to be thoroughly conversant with how an FSP is conducting its business operations. Lapses and surrenders of life policies decreased last year. Statistics released this week by the Association for Savings and Investment SA show. And despite the financial hardships facing many consumers, purchases of risk policies increased by more than 8%. ASITA also reported that last year the life industry's capital buffers returned to pre-COVID levels. Another development is that the industry's assets topped 4 trillion rand for the first time. The FSCA has acknowledged that its list of employers that owed retirement fund contributions erroneously named employers that were not in arrears. In August last year, the authority named more than 3,000 employers that were allegedly in arrears with their contributions at the end of April. There were complaints from entities claiming their names were on the list, even though their contributions were up to date. This week, the FSCA published an updated list of alleged offenders. It also published the names of 10 businesses that were incorrectly included on the initial list. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.